Hey, what's going on, guys? We're just on a nice leisurely stroll of good old 95. And I figured we'd talk about motorcycles today. You know, why not? That's what this channel is about, right? So, big question I get from a lot of people who don't ride and see how passionate I am about riding and how I'll ride when it's fucking 2 degrees outside, when I could drive the car, and they always just say, why the fuck would you do that? I'm like, well, because I love to ride. That's why I do this, because I would rather be riding my bike on the highway going 80 miles an hour when it's 3 degrees outside than driving a car with heated seats, because I love to ride. And if it is even remotely possible for me to ride safely, then I'm going to do that. I'm going to hop on the bike all day over getting in the car, like, without a doubt. Now, I have rain gear, but if it's pouring rain, I'm not just going to march out to the bike and get on the bike because I'm like, fuck yeah, ride or die, motherfucker. No. The waterproof gear is only waterproof until it doesn't want to be anymore. And when it doesn't want to be, your day is ruined, literally. So, I'm going to talk about why I love riding motorcycles. Reason numero uno is you get a perspective on the world completely different than you could ever get in a car. There's nothing around me. I look around, I'm taking in everything. The wind is hitting my face. Granted, I have a helmet on, but if I want to, I could just... Those of you who ride, get on the highway and pop your visor up when you're going down the highway at like 80 and tell me it's not just like... It's fucking weird. It's a horrible feeling. I don't know how dudes that ride Harleys have open face helmets. I couldn't do it. But like, you're completely interacting with all of your surroundings, and it's a beautiful thing. Like, you feel everything, you see everything. There's nothing around me, above me, below me. I'm seeing everything. I'm literally like a foot away from the ground. I could just put my foot on the ground, but I'm going 85 miles an hour. Granted, I could be going 180 miles an hour. Just the sense of freedom you get from getting on a motorcycle and just going wherever you want. It's really unparalleled in my opinion. I would assume like the what is it, the fucking like the parasailing shit, but you got the fucking motor on your back and you go, and I watched some dude on YouTube, I can't remember what his fucking name is. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll pop him up on the screen so you guys can see, because I feel like a total douche for talking about it and not fucking dropping his name. But his videos are fucking sick, and he just goes up like 15,000 feet in the air, and he literally just like throws this shit in the back of his car. Hey, he throws this shit in the back of his car, fucking unfolds the fucking parachute, throws this fucking backpack on that's got a big motor with a fan on it, and in like 5 minutes he's fucking flying above everything, just chilling. I would imagine that might be a little bit more free feeling than riding a bike. But hey, what can you say? Nothing! Anyway, I just love the sense of freedom that you get. I also love the fact that I can just fucking haul ass. That is another reason why I love motorcycles. I can fucking haul ass. And even when you're on like a 600, you're basically the fastest thing on the road, aside from like your supercars. And it's an amazing feeling to twist this throttle and just go into fucking warp drive. You stay there, bitch. You fucking butterfly tattoo. You fucking fairy. Also, just the feeling of being on a motorcycle it's impossible to describe, and it's just such an amazing rush. Even when you're just going down the street, it's such an amazing feeling. God, there's bikes everywhere. No más I do. Ooh, look at that booster. Ooh. We're almost in New Hampshire. You're about to see a whole bunch of dudes with no helmets on. But yeah, like, riding a motorcycle, I think that's the main reason that I love it as much as I do. Just even if you're just getting on to go to the store or on your commute to work, you have a set place where you're going, but the just immense level of like feeling of freedom that you have, it's just, you can't even compare it to anything else. And I'm glad I slowed down. It says there's a cop. Yep, right there, Fred. There he is. Oh, Stady. Here's my question though. Can this guy pull me over? He's a Mass State Trooper. If I flew by him like 150 miles an hour, right there, New Hampshire line right there, he couldn't do shit. Right? I'm legitimately curious, because I mean, I'm 99% sure he cannot cross the state line because he is a Mass Statey. But he really couldn't do shit. If I just like he couldn't do a fucking thing. That's another great thing about motorcycles. Cops can't catch you. No, I'm just fucking joking. Kinda. They really can, but you know, that's the thing that's bad about that's one of the few things that's bad about motorcycles. You're automatically on like a fucking terrorist watch list. Not so much if you're on a cruiser, but if you're on something like my bike that sounds like a goddamn missile designed by NASA, it gets pretty testy out there, guys, just let me tell you. And it's bright red, so that in and of itself, all right there, Beamer, you don't gotta get all up on my asshole there. But yeah, guys, riding a motorcycle, it's something that, like, until you do it, you'll never get it. Like, you'll never understand why. Typically guys who ride motorcycles, like, it consumes them, because gotta get the fuck out of there. But it consumes them because it is just, it becomes such a huge part of your life, and it's like all you think about, and it's crazy. I mean, it's very similar to guys that are really big into cars. Granted, most guys that are big into cars, they don't go get in their car and just say, hey, I'm not gonna put shit in my GPS, I'm just gonna go and get lost. I have a lot of car guys say that. I just did that on Tuesday on my bike. So, but I would be willing to bet guys that ride motorcycles are more obsessed with the lifestyle and or like activity than car guys, because guys that are obsessed with motorcycles, it's not just like their motorcycle and like doing stuff to their motorcycle, it is riding your motorcycle and using your motorcycle to experience all these different amazing things in the world. And I feel more so with the car guy, it's having this beautiful car, doing things to it to make it look better, more visually appealing, or more powerful, a better ride, whatever. But it's more of just physically doing the stuff to the car than it really is, I'm gonna get in my car and just go. Obviously that's not with everyone. There's a lot of the car guys on YouTube, obviously they're car guys, they have car YouTubes, they fucking drive their car. But I feel like just in the bike community it's a little bit different. It's more focused on the activity than the object. And you are free to dispute that. I'm sure everyone has their own opinion. I'm just saying that's my opinion on the matter. But for those of you who do ride, I would love to hear your thoughts. What makes you love riding so much? What made you fall in love with riding? What made you really want to get into riding? Because I think it's a pretty cool topic to discuss, especially with the viewers, because it gives me, at least, it gives me another way to communicate with you guys and kind of get to know you guys on more than just a hey, nice video man level, you know? I can actually kind of know something about you and hear your story about how you got into riding and how you'll never stop riding, or hey, I tried to ride and it was not for me, which it is what it is. I mean, not everybody loves what everybody else loves. But let me know down in the comments section why you love riding or why you really want to get into riding. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed what you just viewed on your computer, tablet, and or smartphone. And I will see you guys on Thursday, okay? Alright guys, take it easy, and as per usual, peace!